Everybody called him mid. Everyone said he was a gimmick. I believed in Wugtrio EX and he actually brought me victory. Yo, what's going on today, guys? Back here for another video. So we had the Pocket Invitational that happened. Basically there's a series called Pocket Turtle, and they host like weekly tournaments on Friday. Best of 1 Swiss, and the top cut is usually best of 3. And yeah, it's a tournament I regularly play in, and they hosted an invitational for the end of the season 1. And I will preface this by saying this was a very small invitational. I just wanted to showcase Wugtrio against these top tier decks. I'm not trying to claim this as like my 3rd tournament victory. If you guys want me to claim it as a 3rd tournament victory, let me know in the comments, I guess, because I just thought it was a fun, chill tournament, and I had the gameplay, so I was like, might as well upload it. And yeah, I guess I'll go into the deck. Yeah, so this is the deck list I was playing in the invitational, and so I just uploaded a video the other day with Wugtrio, and the difference was I had no X speeds. I had a second Irida and a Cyrus instead, and in my mind I was like, you know what, I want to go full on with this Wugtrio, dude. I always want to be able to ramp it up as fast. I want to be able to like X speed out Manaphy with a Dawn in case I don't have a second Pokemon. So I tried 2 X speeds out, and yeah, I guess it worked. So we have the 2 Wigglets, we have the 2 Wugtrios. For you, those of you who don't know, Wugtrio has this attack pop out throughout essentially Dragonite, if you know what Dragonite does, but it targets 3 cards on your opponent's field randomly, and for each time it targets them, it does 50 damage. So like, let's say they have 4 things on their field. Let's just say it targets something twice, it's going to do 100 damage, and then something else gets like a 50. That is how it works. 140 HP, dude. I think if Wugtrio had 150 HP, I actually think it could be like actually a high tier card. I think because the 140, bro, I think it's I think it's a solid mid tier card, if I'm going to be honest, but I'm not going to like call it top tier just for shits and giggles, but I really do think it's like a pretty solid card. Like, I don't think it's bad. Also, I think when like Wugtrio, like you get like super good luck, I actually think it is a top tier card, but it's random at the end of the day, so it could either be a low tier or a top tier card, so that's why I just put it in mid. But we have the 2 Manaphy's to ramp up, and then we have the 1 Articuno EX, which I was playing, and I like it. I really do like the Articuno EX. Articuno EX is just a very solid card. The problem with it is an EX though, so like if they knock out Articuno EX, they can just knock out a Manaphy or a Manaphy and an Articuno, so I can't go to like 2 things before Wugtrio. So I'm thinking about actually replacing it with an Origin Palkia or either the regular non-EX Articuno. I still need to test it out though, but I recommend you guys trying it out. Also, if you guys want to find the best Wugtrio deck, because I really do, I'm trying to experiment. 2 Pokeballs, 2 X speeds to be able to swap out like I said, 1 Pokemon Communication, 2 Professor Research, 2 Misty's the best card in the game, 1 Irida, 1 Dawn just to either go into Articuno or Wugtrio 1 turn earlier, the 1 Iono, which I'm also thinking about actually replacing for a second Dawn just to go full on with Wugtrio, try to set up as fast as possible. Iono is nice, but at the same time, I want to be using my Misty's and my Irida in my Dawns, so I have so many supporter cards I want to use in a turn. Iono is good, but I kind of want the extra room, and I feel like it's the thing I could cut out. Like, it definitely did win me some games. I don't know though, I'm conflicted. So like I said, I'm still testing the Wugtrio optimization out. But then we just have the 1 Giant Cape because like I said, 140 HP. We want to be living Gyarados attacks. We want to be living stuff that does 140, 150 damage. Sometimes you might still run into the Arceus. So the Giant Cape just lets you live those attacks that you might need to get that extra attack out to win the game. And if you guys do like daily Pokemon TCG content, I do upload daily. If you would like to subscribe, I would appreciate it. If not, thank you guys just for watching. And I guess let's go to the bracket path. So like I said, this was a very small invitational. There was supposed to be more people, but I guess a lot of people just didn't show up because I think they were just playing ranked, I'm going to be honest. But like the top 40 people were invited. I think actually top 50. And only a couple people showed up, but you know, 4 rounds of Swiss, and we had the top 4 and then the top 2. Like I said, I'm not trying to claim this as like a victory or anything. I just wanted to showcase you guys the funny games of Wugtrio. But yeah, we faced Charizard, which we lost, Rampardos, which we won, Articuno 18 card, which is Wugtrio is just really good at because you know they only have 2 Pokemon in their deck. So if Wugtrio is out, you can just do a massive amount of damage, and there's only 2 things to target. So you either do 100, 150 minimum to something. Then we faced Charizard again. We got the run back low Q one because of Misty, but we won't really talk about it. And then we actually faced a Gyarados, which Magikarp has 30 HP. Wiggly targets 1 thing at random and does 30. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just go into the games because like I said, this was just chill fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going second. Let me see Manaphy. Okay. Actually, this is godlike. Do they have Iono? Let's see. 2 press research, 1 leaf, 1 dawn, 1 Sabrina. No Iono. Bet. Which means I don't have to play Wiggly yet. I can just keep that stuff in my hand. And dude, I was like taking my stuff out of the dryer, bro, like a minute before the tournament started. Dude, I was hauling ass, bro, to basically get back here on time. But dude, I mean, if we have Pokemon Communication and we have Iono, hopefully we can just find the Wugtrio. Feeling pretty good about this. They have Sabrina, which like I want to like almost place down the Manaphy, but I also don't want to. I want another card on my hand because I want an Iono potentially, or a Dawn also would kind of go hard. Yeah, I almost want an Iono now, so I could like Professor Research next turn. But I think I'm gonna wait. Like I was gonna like say like maybe I can get like a Dawn dude to go on the Articuno like right away, but whatever. Okay, they have 2 Pokeballs. Honestly, I mean, if they don't place anything else now, okay, they just Psychic Moltres. Let's hope they don't evolve. No, they don't evolve. Nice. Which means they don't have Charmeleon. Actually, I understand what they placed it down because we have Wugtrio. Yeah, dude, we kind of need to get like Wugtrio like this turn. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know, whatever I get. I also could just hope they don't get Charmeleon. Let's see. Yeah, we just have to go for the Iono. Giant Cape doesn't matter, bro. Here, Charizard one-shots everything I have. They could potentially Dawn attack with Moltres next turn, which could be annoying. Okay, Pokemon Communication, bro, is lovely. I'll use Professor Research first. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I put the energy on. I'm praying they don't have a Dawn because I really don't want my Manaphy to get knocked out. I want to go in the Articuno actually next turn, or a Wugtrio hopefully. Because it's almost guaranteed we have 2 Wugtrios and a Wiglet, bet no Dawn. Wugtrio next turn targets into Charmeleon, knocks it out, bro. GG's, and a handshake. No Charmeleon still. We're in a really good position then. Doesn't matter. I mean, they have all the energy they need. They're probably gonna set up on Moltres, to be honest, just to go into an attack next turn. Nope, never mind. Full on. Professor Research, let's get a Pokeball, so we get guaranteed Wugtrio. We really need this Wugtrio, bro. Let's see. Ah, that sucks, bro. That actually sucks so bad. Yeah, we just go on the Articuno. I mean, we have Professor Research. I honestly still, I might just swap out, dude, next turn, honestly, if we do get it. I could have waited one more turn too, but I felt like I kind of needed to knock out that Charmeleon because this is getting like scary. So yeah, it's just like, ah, man, like I'm just so scared of that Charizard, bro. I need to get that Charmeleon knockout. It has just so much energy, bro. I'm so cooked. I don't have a Cyrus either. If I had a Cyrus still in the deck, which I kind of regret taking out, to be honest, for this version. Ah, dude, if I had the Cyrus, yeah, we would have been cooking. Let's see. Okay, we literally just need to get Wugtrio, or we're so cooked. Okay. We have potential. We have the potential. We're gonna go into the shiny one. We're gonna go in the shiny one, and we land 2 on Charmeleon, and we knock it out. Or we're cooked. We're gonna place the Wiglet. We're gonna place the Wiglet for more support, and we win like this. Come on. I mean, low-key, that's not bad. Low-key, that's not bad. No, it's pretty bad. They have Charizard. We need a Misty Flip on this other Wiglet. Is literally how we win this, and knock out the Moltres. No, Wugtrio, man. Yeah, dude. If only I had a Cyrus, I could have got a double KO. I should have kept it in the deck. That is 100% my fault for wanting to go full on like the X speeds. Yeah, that is 100% my fault. Yeah, we go for a Misty play. It's the only way to win. Just gotta land 2 Misties, man. What do I say? Yeah, that's GG's. Fuck. Okay, round 2. I actually don't know if I can even make top cut. I mean, a lot of people actually didn't show for the invitational, so there's only 4 rounds of Swiss. And to be honest, I really still wish they did a best of 3, especially if there's going to be 4 rounds, man. But only the top 4 people make it on the top 4. So I already lost for the Charizard. I don't even know if I can make a top 8, bruh. So if I do, you guys will see the video. If not, this will get deleted. I also have like another, there's actually like a big best of 3 tournament though, like later on in the end of the day. I'm just kind of playing this because, you know, I made it in. That's why I'm playing the Wugtrio, bro. I'm just playing my boy. Let's see that Manaphy start again. They have no Iono there. This is like legit traditional Skull Fossil with an X speed though. You know what? Loving the Wugtrio. I'm loving the Misty. I'm loving the Manaphy. Not loving no Wiglet or Articuno. Top deck of Wiglet. Yeah, so you're getting Pokemon Communication now because all I have left is basics. Honestly, I would even take an Articuno to BH because we do have the Misty. Okay, we get Wiglet, bro. To be honest, let me just see that Misty, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Actually, let's just see because we have the X speed. If we actually land 2, we can go into well, actually not this turn, obviously, but let's just see what happens. Bro, we might be cooking, bro. We might be cooking. Yeah, they have no Iono, they have no red card. We go in the Wugtrio next turn and we low-key sweep. I just hope they don't evolve the fossil. Okay, they evolve the fossil, which could be scary. And they Sabrina for some damage. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I kind of hope he doesn't land 2 on the Gyarados. Or like a... Yeah, at least we have a Pokeball, so we have like a backup option. I could like X-speed out, but Wugtrio just gets a knockout on the Gyarados part and we win. It's that simple. Let's see, bro. Let me see 100 on that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they actually have Rampardos, we kind of lose this. They do damage themselves. The only problem is they could easily they actually can't one-shot me. They don't have Lucario. They already wasted Sabrina. We kind of have to top deck a Misty, bro, to be honest. Actually, they do knock themselves out if I go in the Manaphy. Huh. But they could just put another Pokemon down. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This ain't looking too good for us. I need to get a Misty next turn or I lose. Or a Dawn. Misty or Dawn top deck. If not, I'm just gonna have to switch out the Manaphy and kind of hope they just knock themselves out. Yeah, that literally does nothing for us. Screw it, man. If they don't have Cyrus, they knock themselves out. So our only win condition is to try and get a draw. Actually, we wouldn't get a draw because we win. Because they would, if they have no bench Pokemon. Which they probably do, so it's probably just GG's. But, you know, better to do this than just give up. Yep. And it's a tie, so we just gotta replay it. I thought of like, I guess because maybe they hit 3 points. Yeah, I mean, I had to do that, bro. It was the only way. Sometimes I just be saying the dumbest things in tournaments because my mind is so focused on other stuff. Why would I even need to swap out the Manaphy? I mean, they would have knocked themselves regardless of who they knocked out. Because they already knocked out Wugtrio. I think in my mind, maybe I wasn't thinking about Wugtrio being EX, but bro, I was watching this and I was getting pissed off at myself. Yeah, I really thought if you don't have bench Pokemon, dude, because I had a bench Pokemon, I thought I would have won that. I thought that's how that works, but I wonder if they changed that. So maybe it's just always a tie now. Okay, let's just hope they don't go first with a fossil this time. Well, we go first, so that's nice. What's gonna go? Okay. Professor Research Articuno is nice. Hopefully we can go into like a Misty or something. What do they start with? Marshadow. That's actually like probably like the best start we could ask for. They do have an X speed though, so they always could X speed up. Pokemon Communication. We have a second Manaphy that actually might be pretty nice. Let's just Professor Research. Hopefully get a Wiglet or something. Dude, they also could just Sabrina me, so maybe I should not place that down, but screw it. I also could just place down Articuno, but I don't really want to do it. I mean, also, I guess if they race Sabrina now, I have the Irida anyways. Enemies are not going to use like Professor Research, so also, I mean, they just also can't attack unless they swap in the Lucario X speed. I mean, we have the mana. We're guaranteed Wiglet here. No, we're not. We have Wiglet or Wugtrio. Yeah, they're going for the. They're just going for the attack, man. That's kind of just annoying. So they probably have Lucario is what this means, which is not good because that means Manaphy just gets knocked out. So we kind of need a Dawn. Top deck a Dawn, dude, and then get the Wugtrio from Pokemon Communication. Okay, well, we just need Dawn now. I also could just go in the back-to-back Manaphy's, which might be the way if they don't evolve that Gyarados. But we'll have to see. I'm going to do this in case they Sabrina. I could Irida, but like there's no reason to. And I guess I'll evolve in the Wugtrio now. I feel like there's no reason not to do it. Yeah, we just set up on these two. Hopefully get a Dawn. And we hopefully just knock out the Fossil. They could retreat into Lucario, which then I should, and if they place on Lucario with Sudowoodo, which I should have done Iridad. But who the hell would have known they would have done that? They could just attack Lucario at the end of the day too. Yeah, we just go on the Manaphy, kind of just hope they don't have a Pokemon Communication, or like a Sabrina, I mean. And we set up Wugtrio and then pray to God Wugtrio knocks out that Fossil / like just does Wugtrio stuff. I could go on the Articuno too, that is another option. Kind of just depends. Okay, we have Misty, so I'm gonna definitely. I'm just gonna do it on Wugtrio. I think Wugtrio is just more solid. I want that Fossil gone. We just need one. Ah, damn. Can't knock me out, so I do have the Irida, so that is something I gotta think about, which is nice. Yeah, just one more turn. We just target the Fossil, bro, and then we're chilling. Because I mean, they could potentially set up on Marshadow. Marshadow's not really going to do anything if we don't knock out Sudowoodo. Which, I mean, hopefully we just don't. Also, don't have to waste the Iridon on Manaphy, I guess. Because like, if they knock it out, like, do I really care? The question is, do I want to preserve that energy with an X speed? I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't think I really care. Let's just go into this. I have Pokeballs left, so I guess I'll just keep that. I might just Pokemon commit. Nah, bro, we just knock out the Fossil and we knock out Marshadow. I was close. They do potentially 70 damage, but we have the Irida, so we get live 2 attacks. Honestly, I might switch out the Articuno after this. At that point. Maybe not. I kind of need to knock out that Marshadow in the back. Yeah, so I probably just I mean, they already used X speed, so they can't swap out. We should just be chilling unless Wugtrio knocks out Sudowoodo. We have a Giant Cape, just a little bit of insurance. Don't really care about the Manaphy being full HP, like I said. They could go ahead and knock it out. It's not going to do anything. I guess Marshadow actually can't knock me out either way, so hopefully Wugtrio could just sweep. Nice, here's a double knockout. GG's. Wugtrio for the win. We got super lucky they didn't have like anything else, bro, on that game 1. So I was kind of like thinking that it wasn't going to be possible to top cut, but actually it looks like almost every single person right now has lost at least once. Except, okay, there's one guy who's 2-0. They got a bye though. Low-key, I am bottom seed right now though, so that's not looking good, although I did just win, so hopefully that brings me up, because the dude I beat was a 3rd seed. Hopefully that brings me to 5th, and if I win the 2 games, hopefully I can get top 4, but yeah, I guess we'll find out, boys. So let's just hope we get a good Misty flip, like turn 1 or turn 2 go in the Wugtrio right away. Because I don't even want to look at that 18 card deck list, but I know they're probably playing that Team Rocket Grunt. I know there's probably a red card or a Mars in there. Let's look, hold up. 2 Team Rocket Grunts. 1 red card. To be honest, man, I'm not feeling too happy about that. Not feeling too happy. It is what it is. Turn 1, Misty in the Wugtrio. Turn 2, let's just pray to God. Or let's just pray they don't have those Team Rocket grunts. Let's just pray they also don't have the red cards. And let's just get a clean, nice, even game. No Misties. Just a fair and honest game. Man, I've already had bad luck with 18 card Articuno and Misty. I don't even want to think about what all this new BS cards they have. Go in second though. That is nice. That is nice. We started Wiglet. We have XP though and Manaphy, Professor Research. I'm just kind of hoping I don't get red carded because this is actually a pretty fine hand. I won't lie. I'm just waiting for the red card. I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. Or after our Professor Research is gonna happen. Okay, so they have two Articunos right away. That's pretty nice for them because that means Wugtrio can't just like dominate one of their things. They're just placing it now down, I guess, just to be safe. No Misties, hopefully no red cards. Let's see what happens. No, never mind. I thought they Professor Research. I guess I was wrong. Pelzo, we're still chilling. Okay, we're gonna Pokeball first. Let's see. Manaphy, okay, I'm probably gonna XP it out for that. Let's see, Wugtrio would be kind of go hard. Okay, bro, we're so up. I'm actually going to XP it out for Manaphy and set up on these two, and I might just place the other Wiglet in case they red card me. Yeah, in case they red card, but I want the most amount. We should be chilling, bro. Unless they missed your red card me, then I'm screwed. Okay, I come back. They Professor Research. That means they can't Galactic Grunt. They can't do any of that stuff. We evolve on the Wugtrio and we're chilling. I also could go on the Articuno potentially, bro, but I think just like Wugtrio might just be better, bro, because it could do possibly 150. It could just do a lot of damage, and Articuno can't one-shot me. I have the Irida too to basically negate the damage from Articuno. So they always could Cyrus me. That always is something that can't happen. Same time, if they Cyrus the Manaphy, bruh, I don't really give a fuck. Misty Flip honestly would ruin my plans, so let's just hope that doesn't happen. About to be another Wugtrio sweep, bruh. Let me know. We dodged those red cards, bro. I'm actually very happy. I mean, we already have everything set up, bro. Like, we have the Irida, which I kind of do still want. Obviously, we do keep because they use Misty, and they didn't have one. Bro, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to evolve that one. Yeah, I'm going to use Irida before, because I don't want them to get like a double knockout. They have the giant cape though, so I can't like one-shot a thing. The question is, do I need the X-Speed? And to be honest, I don't really want the XP. They could red card me. Screw it, bro. I keep the energy too in case I need it for some reason. And I think I'm just going to set up on the second Wiglet, bro, to BH. And hopefully we just do like 150 to 1, bro, so we can knock it out next turn. Nice. Fine by me. Yeah, I haven't knocked out anything. I mean, if I really want to, I could switch out the Articuno next turn, but I'm setting up another Wugtrio. I think I should be chilling. Although I guess they could Irida. I think they haven't used the one yet. Yeah, they haven't used an Irida, so that is something they could do. Also, Team Galactic Grunt is something. I should have kept the X-Speed, actually. We're chilling, though. They get to tell us. I'm vibing, bro. I'm just vibing. We don't have any more Iridas, though, so that kind of, like, sucks. But, let's see. I mean, honestly, man, I could just, like, Misty this one on, go into this one, full HP. Okay, we don't get it, though. And I'm at a point where, like, I don't want them to... I mean, I don't think they would red card me anyways, but whatever. Let's just knock out the one in the back. No, I mean, I think we should just win next turn. They can only use one Irida. I actually don't think they have any... Yeah, they don't have potions. So I could just go in the Articuno and get a double knockout. Unless you Irida the one in the back, obviously. But that one also could only do 40 damage if we're to use both Misties. I think I should be chilling. That first game was kind of unfortunate because I thought we had a good matchup in the Charizard, but we just couldn't get Wugtrio fast enough. I think if we got a one turn earlier, I don't really care about this. That actually could have been bad because I didn't set up fully on Articuno, but yeah, that's just GG's. I am going to play it safe, though. I am going to go in the Articuno because I don't want to take the chance of Wugtrio only targeting one, even though I could, if it targets one, they could just super into me. My bad. Yeah, that guy got a bunch of Telesbra on all of his cards, so that is very fortunate for us. And yeah, do double knockout of Articuno. We're chilling. And dudes, Wugtrio sweep, bro. Wugtrio sweep for the Articuno cleanup. Okay, we're up against the Giratina Darkrai deck. Let's see if we can get Wugtrio on. Yeah, low key, bro. We really just gotta get Wugtrio. I be saying this every time, but we just need to do bench damage of the Giratina in the back and the Darkrai's. So low key, bro. Let's just Misty Flip into a Wugtrio on like turn 2. Or like Articuno also, you know, a nice Misty Flip would also work. I wouldn't mind that. Although I don't have the Cyrus anymore, which sucks because I'm trying a different deck variant out than the one I uploaded the other day. So I kind of feel like this matchup is going to be as good unless I go in the Wugtrio and get like super lucky and like one shot at Giratina or some BS. Dude, have we gone second every game? Besides like that one first, I think. Okay, we have double X speed Pokeball. Our opponent is playing Iono. Maybe they Iono for me as well because they need something. Giratina start? Oh no. I think Giratina going first is low key. Actually, I guess it's kind of like the same. Actually, probably better because they get to like attack next, like on their third turn. Yeah, I'm gonna press the research. Kind of want a mana feed a VH. I have the Dawn though, so if I can get like 2 Pokeballs, bro, that's. Ooh, bro, we just need Wugtrio. We have the Iono. We just need the Wugtrio, man. That's all we need. Oh no, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, we'd have to put it in then Iono first and kind of like pray. Let's see. Yeah, I have to do this because I have the Dawn play. Hopefully, I just like top deck it or even like an Articuno or something, bro. At this point, let's see. Out of curiosity, what seed am I now? I am 4th seed, so if I don't win this match, I am cooked. What? And this guy's top seed. Yeah, I need a win. I'm pretty sure if he loses, he's probably still top 4. But if I lose, there's no way. Oh, this is Greninja Darkrai. I thought this was Oh no, it's Greninja Giratina. I thought it was Darkrai for some reason. Giratina. I mean, they just attack next turn, dude. I really need to get Wugtrio. Yeah, I don't know if that really helps me, bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think we have to do this. I think we just have to set up on Articuno low-key. And I don't know, maybe we just sacrifice the mana fees. I mean, they don't have a Sabrina, they don't have a Sabrina, and they don't have potions. So we could just sacrifice 2 mana fees, get them low enough, and have Wugtrio hopefully just knock them out. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Also, I'm probably gonna Iono next turn, go for a Wugtrio or something. Let's see. Just to make, I'm pretty sure they don't have that. Let's see. Cyrus. They also could just Cyrus me and Greninja next turn though. That's like the scary thing. I kind of need my giant cape, no lie. I mean, let's just go into this. I could always just swap out. Don't need the energy on it. Let's see what I can get. Okay. They could have Greninja. I need to go for a giant cape though. This is what I'm going for. We don't get giant cape. I mean, if they don't have Greninja, dude. If they don't have Greninja, we do live a hit. That is our win condition. So let's just see what happens, man. If not, whatever. Imagine we just one-shot the Giratina. We actually one-shot. Oh, dude, hold up, bro. That actually might have just won us the game potentially. And if they attack, they're in Articuno range. That I think Wiggly just won us the game potentially. I don't know what they're going for. I'm assuming they like swap out or something. Oh, dude, hold up. For a second, I thought we were still screwed because I was thinking like it was like Rampardos where like you only damage if you knock something out, but no, they just take damage either way. I mean, they swap out. I mean, they will be able to use the ability and attack next turn if they have a leaf. I kind of have to kind of hope they either knock it out or just don't attack the Giratina. They stay at full HP. I have the giant cape actually. Never mind. Oh, hold up, bro. We might be chilling. Let's just knock out the Giratina and win. I love Wugtrio, bro. I love Wugtrio. Holy shit. I love my fucking boy, man. So I lived long enough to become the 2nd seed, going from the bottom. The person I just faced actually still the top seed, even though I beat them. So they must have had like a crazy win rate. I'm actually the only person who beat them too. Wugtrio might be the GOAT, bro. Wugtrio better than God of Darkness, Chaos. I don't know what Giratina is a god of, bro. I just know he has his realm. But yeah, I wonder who we're gonna face though. Okay, going second. Love to see it, man. Once again, they are not playing anything. It looks like we're starting with Wiglet though, so I wonder they could have Charmander in the lead, bro. We could just do some damage to it possibly if they don't place anything else down. I mean, we have Professor Research Pokeball. We either get Manaphy or we get Articuno, and to be honest, kind of want Manaphy with an X speed, so I'll probably Professor Research first. Yeah. I forget how many swap cards do they have. They have 1 leaf and 1 X speed. They go first, so if that is something. Hopefully they just don't have one of those, so they actually have to manually swap out, but they did Professor Research. I'm pretty sure, or was that just 2 Pokeballs? Yeah, Professor Research. Hopefully they just don't have a leaf. Or like an X speed. Also, I could potentially attack a Wiglet, do 50 damage to Charmander, and then knock it out on the following turn. That Misty's looking really nice turn too, if I can get Wugtrio. I probably will get Wugtrio next turn. The only problem is I can't swap out, so I probably will just have to set up a Manaphy for now. The good thing is though, like I said, once again, they don't have any ways to get rid of my hand. I'm trying to think, is there a way they could potentially knock me out if I stay in? And I don't think there is. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the attack. Hopefully we attack Charmander. I really wanted that Charmander damage, but whatever. The monster's damage is still cool. Yeah, they have an X speed. I mean, do we have a really high chance to get Wugtrio? We have a Manaphy and 2 Wugtrios. If we just land 1 Misty Flip, we're in a really good position. If not, I'm probably just gonna Manaphy out because we have the Dawn. But I really feel like just going for the Misty play is just like the most safe option, especially now that they have Charmeleon. Or they get 3 Tails. 3 Tails would also be phenomenal. We have a chance. And we just talk, okay, bro. We just got to do it. We have to just give me 1. Just give me 1, please, for the run back. Plus, I'm so sick of Charizard, bro. Yes, sir. Holy sh, dude. Oh my god. Let me not do that. Let me just do this. Place on Artie and my Manaphy. Actually, I just placed on another Wiggler, bro. I don't need to go on the Manaphy. Set up on you. And we just knock out the Charmeleon and we win. Yep, that's just GG's. You know what, man? Maybe I do love Misty. Maybe I do love Misty when I'm playing Wugtrio. Maybe I do like terrorizing my opponents, bro. Man, Wugtrio is just really fun, bro. Yep, going first. Love to see it. Love to see it with Misty, bro. Love to see it. Imagine we just actually win twice because of Misty. That'd actually be kind of crazy. I'm going for it, bro. I'm going for it. I want to be able to attack. That's kind of crazy. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm actually feel like shit now. I'm so sorry Misty is broken. That's just kind of ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That's just... Dude, you know it's crazy when I'm feeling bad, even though I'm about to make top 2 at an invitational. Like, even though there's like a super small one, so it's like nothing super serious, but that's why I'm playing Wugtrio. It's at the same time where it's just shitty. It's like, dude, I hate this card, man. I am the biggest advocate for this card to get banned. But it's not banned, bro. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I guess I'll just set up a mana if you did. I mean, I really do think we just win this. I mean, they have 1 more turn to possibly live. Probably should have progressed research, bro, just in case. But I mean, okay, we actually don't get anything from like Professor Research anyways, so I should have put that on actually Wugtrio in case the Team Galactic Rumble we just win. And Wugtrio is making it to the top 2, bro. Wugtrio is making it to the top 2. You know what? I lied. Wugtrio is not making it to the top 2. Misty's making it to the top 2, bro. I did say when my Vaporeon win, if I win with Misty, I will not count it as a me. I didn't outplay them. I just auto won the game. Okay, we're going against the Gyarados player. I want to say this is a better matchup because we could potentially snipe the Magikarps of Wiglet and Wugtrio. Oh my god, there's no way we have this again. There's no way we have Misty. You know, dude, actually, hold up. Do we just win because Misty again? We ball? Part of me is happy, part of me kind of wanted to, you know, be able to attack, but you know, it's whatever, man. I mean, if they place Magikarp, bro, I might actually go for a Wheelgate attack because I could just actually potentially knock it out. Like, I know, like, I could ramp up on Manaphy, but I don't know. It also depends on if you get Manaphy. How many things do they put down, though? If they only put down Magikarp, that means it's a 50-50, dude. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it, bro. If I get the Magikarp, I think I just win. On some real ass shit, I think I just win. Obviously, I will press the research. Let's just see. I mean, we don't get anything. You know what? I'm going to give Wiglet a little bit cozy coat, man. Give him that encouragement. He needs to knock out this Magikarp. Remember, hey, buddy. We want the fish. We want the fish. The red-orange fish. This is why I wanted that matchup, bro. This is why I wanted this matchup. This is hilarious. I mean, the only other thing they have is Origin Form, which, I mean, they could Misty, and I could lose from that. So that is scary. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. Oh god, let's just hope that doesn't happen. They actually can't set it up next turn, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably just gonna have to evolve in the Wugtrio. Dude, if I lose one, I'm actually cooked. I'll bet. If I get a Manaphy, I'll probably just swap out the Manaphy at this point to BH. But who knows if I maybe get Manaphy. I have the Irida, so if they land a Tails, that's pretty nice. But if they don't, then I'm kind of scared, won't lie. Oh, they also have red. They actually could potentially one-shot me. Okay, what I'm gonna do. This is a genius play, by the way. This is a genius play. We do this. We use the XP, then the Iono, so I can still swap out. I do lose the Irida though, but I think being able to swap out me, they do have Sabrina actually. I just think it was worth it. Okay, we actually Irida back, but that's kind of fire. You know, I could have put the energy on Manaphy. I guess I didn't have to put the energy down yet, but whatever. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put the energy down. I just don't want Wugtrio to get damaged. And I guess if they waste Sabrina, but they waste Sabrina. I don't think they have a Cyrus, do they? No. Yeah, because now I can't swap out Manaphy, actually. I definitely misplayed up putting the energy on Wugtrio. But whatever. I mean, I also could just top deck a X-Speed or something. Also, I mean, if they swap out and they knock out Manaphy, that's just better for me. So there's Progressive Research, no Sabrina. The question is, do they swap out? Because they also could just go for another. No, yeah, they're just gonna knock out Manaphy. I'm totally fine with this play, because unless they land a heads with a red, we should be fine. Also, we don't really have another play, so I kind of just hope we like knock out this Palkia. I won't lie. Like, I know it was very low chance, but let's just hope Wugtrio does Wugtrio things. I'm actually going the Misty now in case they like Team Rocket Grunt, just so I can use Irida next turn if I need it. Bet I'll take it. And we one-shot the Palkia and we just win. Let me know. I am so happy right now, man. I am so gassed up. I'm so juiced. I'm so juiced. And yeah, I mean, they're cooked. They're cooked. We just need one more man to get that Wugtrio W, bruh, and then we retire for Pokemon Pocket Break. This is my peak. Winning a 10-person invitational. I really wish Pippa King was here, man. I really wanted to face off against him. Because he's just one of the ghosts, man. Let's go, bruh. Okay, going first again. Kind of don't mind this. I mean, they can't evolve in the Magikarp. So, I mean, dude, to be honest, I have the XP, I have the Pokeball. We're like 60% chance to get the Wugtrio. So if they placed on Palkia, or if they placed on Magikarp and that's it, I might just go for it. I could wait one more turn. I could wait one more turn just to have a higher chance. I don't need to evolve in the Wugtrio right away. I don't have Misty in sight, so whatever. I should have put down Articuno because they could just win off of Misty, actually. No, they don't have anything, but... Well, I could also win off of Misty, low-key. I mean, I'm just going to use an Articuno. I'm going to be real. Let's just see what happens. Do we win off Misty or do we win from skill? I mean, we still have another Misty in the deck. We have Gyarados, which is nice. Potentially, I guess. I was going to say it's nice, but I wish we had this thing to 60 instead of like 40 for some reason. I don't know what I'm thinking of that is 40. I'm thinking about Ionoing next turn, though, to be honest. I kind of don't want this card in my hand. I really don't really care what I have, to be honest. I could go swinging next turn, but I think they have 2 Gyarados. Let's see. Yeah, they have 2 Gyarados. I just don't think the 40. Yeah, maybe I don't want them to get a knockout, though. So I might just do that. Honestly, top deck Wugtrio and like... I was going to say Dawn, but that's not even possible. If they didn't set up on Palkia, I would low-key just go on off Wiglet. If they only had 1 energy on it and like try to set up Gyarados, I would have said screw it. I'm not going to play the game, though. Sabrina? I mean, I guess, yeah, I'll just take off Articuno now, I guess. Like, screw it. I could have put in Wiglet and X-Speeded, which I probably should have done, actually, which is definitely a misplay on my end. Yeah, I probably should have just done that. I definitely threw doing that, but, I might just X-Speed out, actually. I know I lose the energy, but no, I really want it. I was 100% a misplay, goddamn. I think I'm still chilling. I mean, dude, what if they just don't have an Gyarados? I mean, they have 2 cards in their hand. They could land the heads, though. They could land the heads. We go for the Wugtrio next turn. I don't want to attack in case they have a red. They also could just knock me out of a red. Yeah, they evolve with the Magikarp right away. I just couldn't put Palkia down. I mean, the good thing about this, though, is that you're not sitting up on Gyarados. So if I actually can't get a Wugtrio out and do a bunch of damage and stuff, like I could possibly win like that too. So I think I'm just gonna gamble next turn. Probably just use the XP, use the Iono. I mean, I have 3 cards. Let's just pray. I also could just top deck our Pokemon Communication. I'm just kind of hoping for a Tells, though. Yeah, they've read it. I need a Tells. Alright, I'm cooked. And they get the heads. Yeah, I mean, I should have just maybe attacked, but like now I think this was more optimal because now I have Wiglet set up. I also should just put Manaphy, and that was 100% a misplay on my end, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. Actually, it might. It might, because now I have Manaphy in the back, and they can just Sabrina and win. I guess I'll Pokeball just to get rid of all the basics. And I just use, I don't know. Hopefully, honestly, bro, I'm not going to lie, we kind of just knock out the Palkia. And they don't have a Sabrina, maybe. Okay, I didn't know I had 4 cards in my hand. Actually, we Giant Cape in case the land tells. And they Sabrina. Oh, what if we just knock out the Palkia low-key? We just low-key knock it out. Okay, 50 damage. I mean, honestly, bro, I mean, I'm still fine with that. Unless they land a heads, obviously, then we're cooked. But, yeah, I'm kind of scared of that. I'm not gonna lie, kind of scared of the Tells. We kind of need an Irida. Giant Cape would have been nice, but the Rocky Helmet would have negated that anyways. Let's see what happens. They have Team Rocket Grunt. Okay, we could lose because of this. Only 1 or 2. Oh, dude, we just lose because of that. That's so unfortunate. That's so annoying. We need to get him. And never mind. They just land the heads. Whatever. I mean, that's how the game goes. That's how the game goes. That's why that card does exist. The card is extremely toxic. Just as bad as Misty, to be honest. Both cringe cards. Both should not exist in the game. Okay, going first once again, bro. This kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Holy, this might be garbage. We actually need a Wiglet, man. Okay, we actually need like a Wiglet though. Okay, we're cooked. We actually might just lose. This is a god-awful hand. This is a god-awful hand. We need, you honestly just give me Pokemon Communication, bro. Give me Pokemon Communication because I either get Artie or a Wiglet. And I'm totally fine with that. Or just give me a Pokeball, please. Because either of those options are fine. What I have now is atrocious. 2 Manaphies, bro. What am I going to do with these? And they have 2 Pokeballs. Oh, bro, I think we lose this one. I think we actually lose this one unless we top deck something phenomenal on this turn. They just leap out for Manaphy probably. They just probably face something else down. It's probably like a second Manaphy or an Origin Palkia. Rocky Helmet. Okay, doesn't really do anything. Do they place anything? Oh, they're going for a Misty Flip. Oh, God. Yeah, they have 2 energy now. We need to top deck a Wiggly and knock this Magikarp out. I'm going to be 100% honest. That is the play. That is the way we win this. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all, bro. Because if Gyarados gets set up, I mean, we have the giant cape, but they have the red. If they just have a red, we're cooked. They stay in? Oh my God, Professor Research, bro. Just Pokeball, 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 or Pokemon Communication, please. Give me a Wiglet. Give me a Wiglet. Please, 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 please. Let me knock out the Magikarp. We ball. We actually ball. It's either do or die, bro. It's do or die. We have to go for it. Come on, bro. Let's fucking go, man. Go, bro. Wiglet. Let's go, man. Let's go. I should have put the giant cape on him because I'm kind of like scared of him getting knocked out by something now. Although I don't really know what they're going to knock me out on unless they Misty Origin Palkia. But they can't Misty and they don't have a swap card actually. So they wouldn't be able to swap out unless they land 3. Oh man, we got super lucky with that. We got super lucky. I've aired a giant cape. I probably will just do that. This is why I like this map. I mean, obviously, you know, I've won 2 50-50s. Okay, just I don't really care. Honestly, it might be better for me. It does waste the energy though, but I have the second X speed. So maybe the Cyrus in the deck wasn't as good as I thought. I mean, dude, they have to have a Gyarados or that Magikarp's gonna get knocked out in the next couple turns. Iono, I'm definitely not gonna Iono. I'm gonna just X speed. And we go for it again, dude, because if we knock out both Magikarps, they just lose. And we're gonna giant cape. Give him a little bit. Let him be toasty, bro. Give our Wiglet a little cape. Do I Irida up? I don't think I need. Actually, I will Irida up now in case they like Misty Flip on Origin Palkia, and they get a Tails. But we just knock out the Magikarp. Dude, this is hilarious, bro. Bro, Wugtrio might be the meta call, bro. If Gyarados is ever popular, just play Wiglet. Just play Wiglet. Damn. We had a pretty bad hand, bro. That Professor Research we got the Wiglet from was actually the only possible way we could have came back from that match. Well, guys, I just won an invitational of Wiglet. So, I know it was nothing special. I'm still going to upload this because it's funny, dude. I feel like these matches are hilarious. I've just been kind of vibing. If you made it this far, bruh, peace out and have a Wugtrio day.